He's super tall, super intimidating.
He's super tall, bro, and like it's super intimidating when he has so many bodyguards around him. And he came in, I was so nervous, but when he stuck his hand out and smiled,
look how beautiful he looks in that Barcelona shirt, man. Rodri is officially a Culer. Barcelona have announced the signing of Rodri today and are still trying to process the fact that we got an all-timer in our hands right now, a Ballon d'Or winner. And he was asked a lot of questions, and the quotes that this guy was dropping today, the gems, I couldn't believe. I was like, am I seeing Rodri or Shakespeare? He was absolutely cooking, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you guys the quotes, man. I just can't wait. By the way, this was a 10 out of 10 official announcement video. I can't show it, obviously. I mean, this is like the late quotes. I want to go to the early... Bro, look how he's mugging Deco, Laporta, and Rafa Juste. Bro, come on, man. Rodri, you did not have to do... Nah, let me just chill. But I actually want to show you guys the quotes that he dropped today, because first of all, he made it clear that he's actually ready to play, that his back injury, the surgery, it was nothing really, really serious. So let me show you guys. I want to actually show you guys the quotes one by one. Obviously, first of all, he signed the contract. He met with Laporta. And as you guys can see, he signed 2023, not 2023, 2030, should I say, 4-year contract. We do not know actually how much he's going to earn at the moment. And he gave a 15-minute farewell video to Manchester City. But so, first of all, he said he's happy to be here, you know, obviously, and to be with all of you today, you know, blah, 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 the regular stuff. Then he said Barcelona is a great club and it's always been a global reference for me thanks to its philosophy and it's a way of understanding football as well as its values it represents. So this shows you that this guy always wanted to play for Barcelona. I'll be honest, bro. I don't think he really likes how Real Madrid plays, and I don't think his style will fit Real Madrid as well. I think he will be doing a lot of off the ball work than on the ball at Real Madrid, in my opinion, especially with Mourinho. So, and he said, as you guys can see, it is clear that I had other options. As I mentioned, obviously, Real Madrid wanted this guy, but Barcelona was the first choice for me, and that's what I made it clear to Joan Laporta and the board of directors. He absolutely cooked that satanic institution, man. Like I said, this guy's already a legend, in my opinion. And then, obviously, he met Hansi Flick and everything. So they asked him what was his first impressions. I mean, obviously the teammates and Hansi Flick. And he said, I'm happy, obviously. I just saw them after having been with them for nearly 2 months at obviously the World Cup, most of them. So it was a warm welcome. I think it's a very young dressing room. That's true. Bro, Rodri is, I think he just turned 30 as well. And he's already one of the oldest one. I think Christensen and Chesney, Rafinha, you know, Frankie de Jong, those are the oldest one. So it was I simply hope to provide the addition I was brought here for. Obviously, regarding the dressing room, yeah. The experience, that's what he was brought in for. And here is where he mentions that the surgery he had, because I don't think a lot of people know when he's actually ready to play. And I actually expected him, or just assumed that he was not going to even touch the ball until early September. But then he said, obviously he was asked about the surgery. He said, you recently, the interviewer obviously, recently underwent a surgical procedure on your back. We would like to know the stage you are currently going through and the timeline for starting training. So when you basically going to come back to training. He said, I'm ready. This guy already said he's ready. The surgery that we talked about so much wasn't anything at all. I think a lot of people just maybe exaggerated the surgery. It was just a minor surgical intervention. In fact, I left as if nothing had happened after the procedure, so I hope to be able to train normally with the team tomorrow. You guys see that? You guys see that? I mean, obviously, I think he's just speaking, or we're just being wishful here and being excited, or just wanted to be available as soon as possible. But I think Barcelona, Hansi Flick, and the board, they don't want to rush him, you know, given his injury record the last 2 seasons hasn't been really that good. He's been relapsing with the knee injury and stuff. Now that obviously this is nothing to do with the knee, but it's a back injury. and the player seems to be ready. But I think still, they still have to be a bit cautious. According to what the coach deems appropriate. So exactly when they think he's ready to play, so that I can regain my rhythm to help the team and my teammates. Because the sooner that happens, the better. So he's actually very, very ready to play for Barcelona already. So I'll wrap up finalizing the deal and so on, and to put myself at the disposal. Bro, I like this man. Bro, he wants to play I actually think he wants to play tomorrow. The Juan Gamber game. That's how he's speaking. He's very, very eager. He wants to play for Barcelona already. And obviously he spoke with Hansi Flick, and he was asked how was his first conversation with Hansi Flick. Yes, I spoke with Hansi Flick, he said, and it's clear that he primarily conveyed to me his excitement about joining, obviously. In the end, he's a coach who motivates me great deal to train under his leadership with a mindset and style to play that incredibly bold, obviously his style, and that appeals to me greatly at this stage of my career. Sheesh. I mean, he wanted to try something new, obviously. And I think I'm a player who still has the room to develop. Look how humble he's speaking of, man. And he's also talking with Deco and Laporta. I don't want to just read the whole quote, but look how beautiful that picture is. Man. And so a lot of people think that the Spanish teammates actually pressured him to join Barcelona. And there were actually reports that came out before he joined those that the Spanish teammates talked to him. No, he said no, that is absolutely cap. And he said the players know as well that, some things you don't talk about as a player, exactly. And they also talked about his comparisons to Sergio Busquets. The question was, here in Barcelona, you're often compared to Sergio Busquets. In fact, you've said that he's a reference point for you. Do you like being compared to him? Rodri, I think I said it at the time. For me, he's always been a huge reference. Obviously, an inspiration. I understand the comparison because of the position we play in and because we've been together on the national team, obviously, yes, as well as our playing styles. I think they're kind of different in playing styles. I'll be honest. I think Sergio Busquets is just pure technical ability, and what is it, Rodri? He has technical ability as well, but he just has that, dog in him as well. He doesn't always look good on the eye, aesthetically pleasing. So he said he's a player I always admire and try to absorb a lot of knowledge from. So they even asked him about Julian Alvarez, which is absolutely insane. I don't know why they even asked him about Julian Alvarez, but yeah. This was the end. Obviously, he dropped a lot of good quotes there, and he met Cat Culers here as well, bro. I mean, look how beautiful that guy, man. And Rodri gets the membership card. I mean, bro, Laporta, send me that membership card as well, bro. Come on, man. But yeah, here's the pictures as well. He plays for my club. He plays for our club, should I say, Barcelona fans. And he even dropped new quotes, but look, I'm just happy he joined us, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Rodri is officially a Culer. That announcement was absolutely 10 out of 10. It got me hyped. I just want to see him already play for Barcelona tomorrow. But tomorrow, we will be playing Juan Gamper Trophy against Al Ahly. We will be seeing him, obviously, at the Camp Nou. He will be obviously coming before the game as well. I think the captains will be talking before the game as usual in the Juan Gamper Trophy. And then they will be announcing the players, the numbers, everyone one by one. They will be coming out to the stadium. So we will be seeing him actually wearing Barcelona shirt and shorts, bro. He will be looking like an actual player. Even though I don't think he's going to be playing for Barcelona tomorrow. Potentially, I don't want to rush him already. I don't even think he trained yet ever since he had that back injury. So we'll just have to wait until the second La Liga match. I think maybe against Bilbao, but let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been your boy Waria Kulu. Make sure you like, subscribe, and do the good stuff. And see you guys tomorrow for the Juan Gamper. Hopefully we cook them, and good performance. But see you guys soon.